If you do not give me the evil plans, then I, the evil Emperor of Nebulon, will blast your entire spaceship into the sun!
I'll never give you those plans. You'll never rule the galaxy.
Okay, have it your way. Fire! Pew, 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 pew!
We're getting hit, but we just fixed the turbo drive. Let's get out of here!
Have you heard the true story of 3 young men who were faced with a difficult decision like that? They had to choose between obeying God or being thrown into a burning, flaming fire.
No, would you tell it to me?
Oh, this is a good one. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were Jews, God's special people. Their capital city of Jerusalem had been conquered by the fierce and powerful Babylonians. They made life very hard for God's people. King Nebuchadnezzar ruled and chose some of the best and smartest young men from Jerusalem to serve him in Babylon.
Did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego have to go to Babylon?
Oh, yes. King Nebuchadnezzar wanted the people he brought to Babylon to show him special respect. So he had a big idea to build a giant gold statue of himself that everyone would be forced to worship.
But God is the only one his people are to worship.
You're right. God had told his people never to worship anyone or anything besides him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remembered how their nation had broken this rule. They did not want to make the same mistake. Nebuchadnezzar gathered the people and commanded them to bow when special music started to play. If they didn't, they would be thrown into a blazing, fiery furnace.
A blazing, fiery furnace? That means they had to choose between obeying God and dying or disobeying God and not being thrown into the fire. What did they do?
When the special music started to play, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow down to Nebuchadnezzar's statue.
Wow, I'm glad they obeyed God. But then they had to face the king, huh?
King Nebuchadnezzar reminded them that they would be thrown into the blazing furnace if they did not worship the gold statue. Is what I hear about you true? The king asked them. Don't you serve my gods? Don't you worship the gold statue I set up? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood their ground. We might be thrown into the blazing furnace, but the God we serve is able to bring us out of it alive. They told Nebuchadnezzar that even if they knew that God wouldn't save them, they still wouldn't worship anyone but God.
How did the king respond?
He was absolutely furious. He had his strongest soldiers tie them up. Then he had the fiery furnace heated up 7 times hotter than normal. It got so hot that even the soldiers who threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the furnace were killed by the heat.
So they were really thrown into the fire?
Yes, but then something incredible happened. When King Nebuchadnezzar looked into the furnace, he noticed there were 4 men there. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were walking around in the fire, and the fire wasn't harming them at all. King Nebuchadnezzar knew that someone much more powerful was with the young men. Then he shouted for the men to come out of the furnace, saying, "You who serve the Most High God, come here." Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire, which was still blasting with heat, smoke, and fire. The fire hadn't touched them at all. Not one hair on their heads was touched. Not one hair on their heads was burned. And they didn't even smell like smoke. King Nebuchadnezzar respected Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego for trusting their God. He made a new law for the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego would be honored by everyone in his land, and he promoted them to higher positions in the empire.
Wow, God was with them.
Yes, they experienced what we can always remember, that God is with us in difficult things.